finally figure out what was wrong with that stupid audio thing for the intro for that. I just messed up on it, is all. Anyways, speaking of audio mess up, why does my voice sound like that? Okay, how about this? Okay, that sounds a whole lot better. And we are getting like 2 different music. What is going on here? Okay, there we go. Okay. Let's do Christmas music right there. Yeah. That sounds a whole lot better. What a way to start an intro. Anyways, greetings, creatures and humans alike. I am MagiQDog, and tonight we shall be continuing on the artwork of the new banner, as I'm gonna finish up Drendal and try to get started and finish up Ace right here too. So yeah, let's go on ahead and get started with this, shall we? Let's see. Oh yeah, before that though, follow me on Twitch, Twitter, main YouTube channel, gaming channel, all that stuff, yada yada yada. So these ones. There we go, yeah. Okay. Now that we got that whole situation fixed, let's get started with this. So we're gonna convert these down to these 2 layers. And we're gonna make everyone else disappear because I was using them for like background purposes. And oh yeah, I gotta bring up my references of them. Which I got right here, which I totally forgot. Now then, I think the first thing that we ought to work on is the hair color. So, right there with that. Fabulous. And then we're gonna add it right there. And the way I done his hair, I just kind of done like simple line work right there. So we're gonna do that too. And that should be able to cover it. There we go. Let me make sure that the lighting is working. Wait, did I not do any lighting for Silk's hair? Whoa. We have to fix that in the future. What about shade? Please tell me I done. Yeah, I did shading for her, so I mean lighting for her, so I'm glad I did that. I need to fix up shade. Soap. That's what I meant to say, soap. But yeah, I hope everyone is having kind of like a good night or something, or a good day in general. Today for me has been kind of busy and stuff. Mainly because of the fact that I've been with the girls and stuff. Also been doing some major streaming earlier in the day, which I'm sure you guys have noticed with my One Piece and my Creature of the Week, where I finally talked about the Baldander. Really wish I would have done that earlier, but oh well. Let's see. And other than kind of helping out with Christmas and all that kind of stuff, had to do some shopping with the family real quick. So yeah, today's been kind of a busy day. Whoa! Oh, hey, Knight! How you doing this fine night? I mate, you scared the shit out of me. Got some hardcore music. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Just working on the new banner for the YouTube channel. Well, not just for YouTube, but for everything else too. Kind of going to get all my friends right here. So these guys are going to be gotten later on in the future. tonight we're focusing on Drendal and Ace right here. Which I know with Drendal, we're gonna finish him up. Let's see. What about you? Has everything been going pretty good with you? Yeah, that's good. That's good. Let's see. Have you tried any new games and stuff? I know I'm still trying to save up for the dispatch and stuff, which I still plan on doing that. It just may take me a while to get that. Also Sir Rupass, which I gotta get with my friend McKenya and try to figure out how we can do that one too. Because I am really interested in that. Ooh, you play High on Life. Okay. Let's see. How did that game go? It was good? That's good. That's good. Let's see. I am really interested in playing that too. Because, like you and Mr. Chak told me beforehand, that game really seems like a mix of Rick and Morty and stuff. And obviously, I love Rick and Morty. One of my, well, I wouldn't say top favorites of Adult Swim, but it's becoming one of my newer top favorites, you know? Mm-hmm. Isn't Rick and Morty inspired? Because I would not be surprised at one bit if it was. But then again, I say with how big Rick and Morty is, I say it's inspired a lot of good stuff. Finish up Drendal right here. That way we can get to Ace. Oh, okay. If he was involved in it, then yeah, I say so too. The fact that you have like this voice actor for Morty in there of all things, yeah, I say it has to be based off of it. I also find it amazing how the voice actor for him just decided to show up in there and just play as one of the characters too. Talk about being I say for them devs and stuff, they were high on life whenever he joined it up. And yes, that's a bit of a corny joke. It is hot in here. Me and my family, we have to use a wood stove in order to keep us warm during the winters. Which we do have like a AC unit and all that stuff, but it isn't good enough. Not like how a wood stove can do. But I think I put in way too much wood down there earlier, and it is hot. I'll do like that. There we go. Yeah. Let's see. Trying to think of some other stuff. I'm hoping that tomorrow I'll be able to play Skinwalker Hunt. But, that's the thing. I just don't know if I need to play that or not. And the main reason for that is because the title of it, which I'm going to go ahead and share it. The title is called This Hunt Ends Now. And that means that I'm not going to quit until I kill that darn Skinwalker at that Belleville Lake. And knowing me, it's going to be a 5 to 6 hour long stream. I can guarantee you that's going to be it. But unfortunately, I can't have it be that long of a stream. Because I got some stuff to do in the morning and all that. So I need to get my butt to bed super early. So, yeah, so you see my dilemma? I may have to push the Skinwalker Hunt. And maybe do like more of a casual game and like... You know, I could play Minecraft. Minecraft is very chill. And it's one of those games to where, like, I could play as long as I want to. You know what? I may just do Minecraft instead. I know I said earlier in a previous stream that I'm gonna do Skinwalker Hunt, but you know what? It's my streams, I can do whatever I want. So, Minecraft it is. And honestly, it's about time with what I'm doing on this Minecraft. Oh my god, you're right. I could do Reanimal too. The thing is though, how long is the demo, how long is the gameplay on the demo? I would imagine that it wouldn't be that long, but then again, knowing me and my gaming style, it's like 30 minutes. In that case, I could probably get like an hour to two, somewhere between an hour to 2 hour content out of it. You know what? You convinced me, Knight. I think I'm gonna do that. So in that case, after this stream ends, I'm gonna make the thumbnail real quick and play that tomorrow night. Ooh, I'm super excited for it now. Let's see. In that case, I'll probably have to start it at 11:30 p.m. CST time because obviously I'll be getting off at work a few hours from that. But yeah, I am super excited for it now. I actually seen what it looks like, though I haven't seen any of the trailers because I wanted to keep myself surprised for it. And the trailer, I mean, the looks of it, it looks amazing, man. The True Little Nightmares 3. I don't know about that one. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't know anything about the game and stuff, and I don't think Little Nightmares 3 wasn't that bad of a game. I consider it like kind of like an 8 out of 10, but that's just me personally. I was kind of gonna do like probably do like a song reference for the title, like what was that song? So what if you can see the darkest side of me? No one will ever see this animal I have become. Animal I have become. Oh my god, that would be a good title, wouldn't it? Wait, why did I do that? I need to bring that back down for you. There we go. Yeah. I think that's gonna be a really good title for it. Plus, that'll give people be like, hey, that's a reference to a song too. Better go on ahead and get the wings. Which, hang on a second, let me check my reference sheet. So the way I done it. Okay. The wings are gonna be the hardest part. There we go. Aha! But yeah, I really do want to play that game though. Hey, is it out already? Because I kind of seen that you could buy it for $39 and stuff. Which I want to say that it's already out. And if it is out, I could do like a demo stream for it. And then I can do like the actual gaming for it. And by the way, I did not realize that, oh, it's a reordered. Oh, okay. By the way, oh, pre-order. Yeah, reorder. Reorder. Yeah, I can probably do... Nah, I'm gonna wait about the pre-order until later on and stuff, whenever it actually comes out. I've never really been much of a pre-order kind of guy, you know? But yeah. But here's the one thing I was surprised about it, though. I was honestly surprised that Taser Studio was still active. You see, I always thought that Taser Studio got sold out or something. So, I don't know if it was like just me mishearing something. or what, but for some reason I thought Taser Studio wasn't a thing anymore. But no, when I saw the game was still made by them and stuff, I'm like, oh, I thought they got bought out or something. That could be some kind of, could be something to where I just wasn't paying attention or something. So I bet you some of y'all are looking at me like, what is this, creature talking about? You know what I mean. Which, honestly, if they're still, since they're still active and stuff, I am so glad for that, because them making the first and second Little Nightmares was so good. So I have high expectations for Reanimal. Let's see. Not to do any spoilers or anything, but how good is the game? Like on a scale of 1 to 10. A good 9 out of 10. Ooh, in that case, I'm gonna have high expectations for it. It better be good. Because if not, I'm gonna look at Taser Studio and be like, aww. But the fact that you say that it's a 9 out of 10, I trust you on that. You seem to know really good games and stuff, so I'm gonna trust you big time on it. There we go. Actually, we're just gonna clear all that out. Now. I know tomorrow night is probably gonna be the last time I'm gonna be streaming for this week. Because, like I said on my announcement stream that I did last night, I'll be going to a convention and stuff on the weekend, so I'm gonna be super busy with that. So, yeah, there won't be no streaming for... Well, I said there'll be no streaming for Thursday, but who knows? I might just surprise everyone. It just depends. There. No. I better not do that to y'all. I said that I wasn't going to stream Thursday or so I'm not going to. Plus, well, actually, I could do a Thursday stream. I mean, after all. The girl... No. Never mind. I forgot. I may have to watch the youngest niece while Ma goes and picks up the oldest niece for school. So never mind on that. There won't be no Thursday stream. Oh my goodness, I keep changing my mind left and right. But for real though, there won't be no stream Thursday. Now that I remember that I may have to watch the youngest niece, I can't do that. Let's see. You know, what else can we talk about? Kind of continuing on with the game and stuff. I know that right now Steam is doing like pretty good deals when it comes to like some of their game prices. And honestly, I need to get on those deals fast. Alas though, I don't really got the money as of right now. I mean, technically I got the money, but I gotta use the money for something else. I kind of complained about this with Maxi earlier and stuff. How there are so many games I want to get, but yet I don't got any money. I'm a broke bitch. Why couldn't I be filthy rich? What the heck? Oh, right. There we go. Any other errors that I made? Oh, I think that's pretty much that. So let's continue on with the ants. Yeah, I would love to get my hands on a couple of games that I'm wanting to get right now. But alas, I gotta save up my money. Because I'm gonna be using that money to get like some brand new music for whenever I do like my chapter reactions for One Piece. So I gotta save my money for that. And then after that, I gotta start saving my money to get a brand new 4th model. So that way, whenever September comes around, I'll have plenty in there, so I don't have to worry about it. And I hope you guys are going to be excited for it as I am. You know, speaking of which, I gotta do an art stream where I'm going to be drawing out the new form and stuff. Yeah, I really need to get my butt on that. Because, now that doesn't mean that this form is going to be retiring. I may bring this form back, yeah. That's true. That's very, very true. There's going to be a lot of games on there that's going to be on special sales and stuff for winter and all that. Man, it sucks to be poor. I want to be rich. Then again, if I'm able to become a Twitch affiliate and stuff, I don't have to worry about getting games and stuff because I can obviously use my Twitch affiliation and stuff to buy my games and all that. So come on, guys, help me out. Help me out. I just need you guys to show up on the streams. Show up on the streams and watch me. Oh yes, I really hope this patch goes on sale too. Boy, that'll be handy for me. Me deciding to go on ahead and do it and then find out that they're on a special deal, I'll be like, nice. I'll go right there. There we go. I do a bit of shadows right there and there. There we go, perfect. Alrighty, I think that's got Drendal done for the most part. Although I will admit, I kinda did notice that his pants ain't looking that good. So we're gonna have to fix that along with his coat right there. Always errors. No. I don't think I'm a affiliate yet. Hang on, let me double check real quick. Let's bring that forward. And go like this. Give me just a second as I'm trying to find this. I always have troubles with trying to find it. I'm not Twitch affiliate yet, but I am so close. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh, I am so close. Yeah. I'm not an affiliate yet, but I am so close to meeting the qualifications for it. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, the main thing that I'm sorry, I'm stuttering. The main thing that keeps me from getting affiliation right now is a minimum of 3 average viewers on 4 different days. I have almost reached it. I just need tomorrow. I just need tomorrow. Oh my god, this is huge, this is huge, this is huge, this is huge. Oh, sorry that I stopped drawing and stuff, but this is huge. Oh, thank you for the bits, Knight. But yeah. Oh, I am so close. I just need 3 average viewers to watch me tomorrow. After tomorrow, I will finally reach a qualification to have affiliation. Oh, I didn't mean to do a rhyme right there. But yeah. Oh my goodness, I did not realize how close I am to it. Oh, that would be my perfect Christmas gift for this year. Just finally reaching affiliation. But anyways, we're gonna stop panicking right there because we've got we're pretty much done with Drendal right here. Now with that, we can go ahead and move over to Ace. Which, look at this smug guy. Let's see. Speaking of which. I forgot about him flipping people off. We're gonna set you right there to the side real quick. Let's see. And let's see. Last time I checked, we were on 3. There we go. Alright. Let's go on ahead and get started with this, shall we? But yeah, I did not realize how close I am to it. Oh, like I said, it'll be so perfect to reach affiliation. Let's see. Alright, we're gonna start off with this dumb-looking face. By the way, I can say stuff like this to him because I'm his friend. Which I do realize that I kind of made his jawline right there a bit, hang on just a second. There we go. Perfect. And then we're gonna go on ahead and get rid of this real quick. And we're gonna do what little hair he's got on top of his head. There we go. Oh, I did not realize how tired I am. So, let me ask you, Knight. What do you got planned big for Christmas? Got any major stream plans for it? Or are you gonna spend time with the family? Oh, God, 279. It is weird. What I do got right now is that my channel is monetized. But it's weird. Even though I am monetized and stuff, I don't really have access to any of the revenue and stuff that I make. At least I'm pretty sure I don't. Because I kind of looked into it, and it seems like I don't really have any payout for it yet. So it's kind of like, yeah, I'm monetized, but what's the point? If that makes any sense. look into that or something. For all I know, I could go on ahead and get my payout from the monetization, but I may not know anything about that. But as far as I know, yeah, I can't get anything out of it right now. Wait, hang on a second. I gotta check the ice real quick. What a smug face. Oh, I see. I'm sorry about that. But hey, that doesn't mean that you have to be alone for Christmas. If you do like a special stream or something, we all will be there. At least I'll try my best to be there. Because I will admit, a lot of times my days are so busy and stuff, I can't really find any time for myself, but I'll try my best to be there. There we go. Oh, right, I forgot about his eyes. I'm gonna have to hit a number. Hang on, guys. Don't be discouraged by my face. There we go. Yeah, that's true. I mean, you never know and stuff. Let's see. I pretty much know what's gonna go on with me and my family for Christmas and stuff, as it pretty much happens every year and stuff. Me and my family, we always have the custom of opening up all the presents at the main house on Christmas Eve. And then Christmas Day, the girls will open up their gifts at their places and stuff. That's always kind of been like a family tradition ever since I was a kid myself. We always go to the grandparents' house. All the family will be there and stuff, like the aunts, uncles, cousins, all that stuff, so on and so forth. And then we just kind of do our Christmas opening right there. Although I will admit, we kind of don't do that anymore with the aunts and uncles, but with my immediate family, like my sister and obviously my parents and stuff, who are the grandparents and stuff, we do that with us. And that Christmas tradition has not died. Now, I will admit, every once in a while we do get some family to come over and stuff, but a lot of times it's just like a few handful of people. Oops, I pressed the wrong dang button. But yeah, that's pretty much how our Christmas goes. And unfortunately, right? There we go. There we go. Oh yeah, I'm having a lovely night. I was just explaining about how Christmas kind of works with my family and stuff. Where we kind of do like our get-together at Christmas Eve at the grandparents' place. We kind of open up all the presents and stuff there, which will obviously include my Christmas openings and stuff because even though I told my parents not to give me anything for Christmas and all that, they're kind of like, well, you don't have kids of your own and stuff, so you're gonna get presents whether you like it or not. And I'm just like, okay, fine. Yeah, there's no point arguing with them. Arguing with them is kind of like arguing with let's see, who would be a good person to be like a counter to them? Oh, yeah. Arguing with them is kind of like arguing with Gilgamesh whenever he's got his mindset on something. Alrighty, Knight. Well, you have a good night. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow and stuff. Because remember, we are so close to affiliation. If you show up tomorrow, oh, that would be great. That would be great. I'm just begging at this point. Please, please. I'm like one of those kitty cats and stuff. Please, please show up tomorrow. Show up tomorrow. I'm so stupid. Anyways, you have a good night, man. about you, Mr. Chex? How you been doing today? That's too much one. That's too much one. Come on. I know you go smaller than that. Oh, I see. Hey, let me ask you, how does sake taste? Here we go. That is perfect. Thank you, Knight. Thank you so much. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. But until then, you have a good night and have a good work day tomorrow too. See you, Knight. But yeah, kind of going back to the sake thing. The reason I'm asking is because, God, I hope this doesn't happen until years later. But when One Piece finally ends with their final chapter, I plan on buying me some pretty good sake. I'm gonna get me the little cup and everything, like from the One Piece show. Like, pure on red and everything. I'm gonna hold it up. I'm gonna make a toast and a cheer to everyone watching about how great One Piece was and how I wish Oda the rest of his life. And then I'm gonna drink down that cup of sake. So yeah, that's the reason I'm asking about that. Banana and walnuts. Can you get them in other flavors too? Or is there kind of like a few exceptions when it comes to that? Which I will admit, I may just buy like a tiny little bottle of the sake and stuff. Because since I'm not a drinker or anything, I'm just gonna drink that one sake and then I may just give it to my folks and see what they think of it. So that way it don't go to waste, you know? Because even though I'm not a drinker or something, I would hate for sake to go to waste. I am gonna keep the bottle though. The bottle's gonna be a commemoration of the great achievement of me completing One Piece whenever the final chapter comes out. Which I hope will be in the next couple of years. Here we go. And by the way, I am gonna say this. I do think it's still gonna be in the next couple of years or so. Because here's the reason why. Even though Oda says that he is almost done with the manga stuff, he's always said this multiple times. And obviously, he's still making the manga to this day. Another thing, too, I've kind of seen people freaking out over the one eye patch. Which obviously, if anyone's watched, read 1167, they'll know what I'm talking about. However, I don't think that is the character that Oda is talking about with the eye patch. And here's the reason why. We've already seen this character so many times before. With him recently having developments in the final saga. And Oda specifically stated that it's going to be a character that hasn't... I think it's a character that hasn't appeared before. And obviously, since this character's already appeared and stuff, I don't think it's him. So yeah, I don't know why people are freaking out and stuff. I think it's still gonna be a few years before we're done. because there's still a lot of stuff to cover for. I mean, heck, we still got the Throne Wars. We still got the moon, which a lot of people speculate that's going to be a location we're going to go to. We see the Throne Wars, the moon. We still got Lone Star. The the technical, well, not technical, but the final island you're supposed to reach until you realize there's another island. And so on and so forth. That right there is already got like 4 arcs in of itself. And Oda did specifically state in one time that the Throne Wars, it's going to make the Paramount War look like child play. And with that, I think the Throne Wars is going to be the most chapters of the arc that we're ever going to see. Which includes the Wano arc. And obviously Wano took at least 3 years or so to complete. So yeah, that's my reasoning and stuff. And we haven't even talked about reaching the Laugh Tale and the epilogue for it too. So yeah, there's still a bunch of stuff that can be covered. So I understand why people are making a fuss here and there, but I'm telling you guys, One Piece isn't going to end anytime soon. Yes, we are still on the final arc for it. But I think in the next maybe 5 years or so, or somewhere around that time, is when One Piece is still going to go on. Now, of course, this ain't me using my supernatural powers and stuff, like my clairvoyance or seeing into the future with my crystal ball or anything like that and stuff. So I can't really tell you guys for certain, but I am making a speculation. And this is obviously because of the patterns that I've seen with Oda and stuff. I mean, I hope One Piece doesn't end anytime soon. I hope we don't got a year left. I want to see more of One Piece. I want to learn more of everything going on. I mean, the Goth Valley incident from Loki's flashback is absolutely phenomenal. We got to learn so much about shit that went down there. I mean, I'm just having an absolute blast with it. And I don't want it to end anytime soon. I think it's one of those stories where the mangaka, which is Oda in this case, he needs to take all the sweet time that he can get and make the story how he wants to, and have the story end the way he wants it to end. And that's something else I want to say too. I know that everyone is passionate about certain genres. Whether it be about One Piece, or Naruto, or Attack on Titan, or Dragon Ball Z, Hunter x Hunter, Spy X Family, so on and so forth. However, if you don't like how a story ends, that doesn't give you a right to harass the creators and stuff. Because let me tell you something. And this is going to be a bit of a hot take for me. But I like how Attack on Titan ended. Yes, it's not a happy ending like everyone thought it would be. But let me ask you this. The way that the mangaka, whose name escapes me at the moment, the way that he made Eren become the main villain and stuff, and how horrible all the shit that he done, do you really think that they're gonna let him live after that? No, of course not. There is no way that me being a manga author was going to allow this type of character to live. Especially after the fact that he's killed like, what, 80% of people's population? There's no way I could do that. Because at that point, what's the point of teaching the morale of justice and stuff? Which, I know justice is a bit metaphorical when it comes to Attack on Titan, but you get what I mean. point of the matter is, I think the story would have ended worse if Aaron were to live. Because at that point, it's like, he's done all this horrible things and stuff. What's gonna go on at that point? You know what I mean? But yet, because of how the manga ends, you had so many fans that were so pissed off by it that they threatened the mangaka and stuff. He was so distraught by it that he tried to create an alternate ending for it, and it still didn't satisfy the people and all that. And the poor man, I don't think he's gonna do anything else anymore. And it's all because of some people's fault that they couldn't handle the fact that their story didn't end like how they wanted to. Like, I'm sorry. Just because the story doesn't end like how you want it doesn't mean that you have to do all kinds of shit like that. Because now we lost the potential of having future stories made by the same mangaka. Or is that another mangaka I'm thinking of? But yeah, I am not a fan of that. That's why whenever I finally get my story out there and stuff, which God knows when that's gonna be. But whenever I finally get it out there, I'm not gonna listen to the fans' demands and stuff. I'm not gonna take their death threats seriously and stuff. I'm gonna make the story how I want to. In fact, I'll be like the mangaka for Bleach, whose name is escaping me at the moment right now. I'm just gonna write a reply to be like, hey, screw you. You make your own mangaka. But yeah. And honestly, I think that's how I feel mangakas should say and stuff. Don't let other people control your content and stuff. Because it's your content. You're making the story because you want to make it. Don't go based on how other people are gonna feel and stuff. Like, if your story becomes popular to where it becomes a major big hit, like with Hazbin Hotel or My Hero Academia or stuff like that, then that's great. But don't let people derail your story to the point that they send death threats or call you names or something like that, because that's not cool. That's not cool. And for the fans that are going to be watching this, please don't do that with any future mangakas, authors, and stuff. Don't do that with any comic book creators and all that kind of stuff. It's not cool. Yes, there is critiques. I do admit that. But doing critiques and sending death threats are completely different things. Sorry. Sorry, I feel like I had to say that right there. I mean, hopefully everyone can understand. And you know what? That's actually the same thing with the YouTubers as well. Like, we're creating this content for y'all and stuff. But don't go harassing us and all that. It's not cool. Let's see. In fact, I'm still kind of pissed off over that one thing whenever me and Makinya was doing a special YouTube reaction and stuff. Ooh, I'm still pissed off over that. But you know what? Like I told her, I'm giving that person a benefit of a doubt. They do have a warning and stuff, so if they were to see this later on in the future, you do have a warning, and you know who I'm talking about. So yeah, you do got a warning, but the next time you post out like that, it's gonna be a timeout. And if you continue doing crap like that, 3 strikes, you're out, you get banned and stuff. And I don't want to be that way, y'all. I really don't. I want us to have a good time. But I don't want people to, you know, harass us, cuss us out, or do stuff that makes us feel bad. You know what I mean? Like, is it wrong for me to ask that? Is it wrong for me to ask that from from people. I really hope I get an answer for that. What else can we talk about? Wow, I'm gone right here. Ah man, I kind of wish I could have gotten McKinya involved in this. Hmm. You know, that is sad though. Me and McKinya ain't gonna do anything for the weekend because I'm gonna be busy. Oh well, it'll be fine. Let's see. Okay, that's pretty much most of them done right there. Just gotta finish up his line work with his legs. And then draw the cloud. Oh, look, a little cloud. And then we're gonna get to the coloring next. Trying to think. Oh, hey, Mr. Chax. Let me ask you this. Do you got anything major planned for Christmas? Cooking, partying. I'm not gonna say that last one. In that case, I was gonna try to do. I honestly don't know what I plan on doing for Christmas Day. I know for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, I'm probably gonna do like some streaming and stuff. Like later on to the night though. Not during the day because I'm gonna do some Christmas stuff with the family and stuff. But for streaming, I have no idea what I got planned for. I know I want to do something that's really cool though. I just don't know what I'm gonna do for it. I don't want to do an art stream because that'd be kind of boring for a Christmas thing. And I honestly don't know what kind of game to play. Well, I guess I could get started on the Spiral game. Red Coast Raid? Yeah. Nah. I think I'm gonna save that for later. By the way, if you guys want me to play Spiral Red Coast Rage, let me know in the comments section whenever I upload this on YouTube. Okay. His stripe patterns, I'm actually gonna save that for the colorings and stuff, so I don't have to draw any of that. So we're gonna head straight onto the clouds. And I think for the clouds, I'm actually gonna do like a different line work for 'em. So, right, start there, right there. And as you can see, we're already having some different coloring stuff back here. Ooh, yeah, I kind of like that. Trying to think of some ideas of what we could do for our Christmas special on here. No, I honestly don't know what I want to do. Hang on. What games do I have that I haven't had a chance to do yet? Because tomorrow, thanks to Mr. Nice Selection, I'm going to do the Dreandal demo and see what that game is about. Then after that, obviously I'll be going to the convention and stuff, so I won't be around for the weekend. I know I'm gonna miss you guys too. I'm gonna miss you all. But I am gonna have fun though. Trying to think, what would be the best thing to do for Christmas? You know, I kind of just want to say Spirit and do a repo stream. Because I admit, I want to play repo so badly again. Gotta ask some friends to want to do repo. For now, though, we got the clouds done. And his line work in general. Nice. Cloud line. Okay. Now, next up, we're working on the colors. I'm gonna fix something real quick. There we go. Put that smug attitude and stuff. Okay. Now we're actually gonna duplicate this. Wait. Is the others duplicated? No, they are not. Why did I thought they needed to be duplicated? Oh well. Time for the coloring. After I guess I can talk about some of the stuff I've been doing with the cartoons and stuff. So, I am currently caught up with Adventure Time Fiona and Cake. Kind of watched that a few hours ago. And so far, I'm liking where the story is heading. Love how the main focus point of it is trying to rescue Finn, while also trying to save the sweet spot. Oh, right, spoilers. I forgot about that. I apologize for that in advance. But yeah, spoilers in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So, obviously we're also having some drama issues on the side with Marshall Lee. And I love the fact that Fiona doesn't know what she's doing with her hero life anymore. Wait. Okay, I minus that out. For some reason, I thought I erased that. Let's see. After the Fiona cake, I decided to try to get caught up with my hero. Although before the stream started, all I was able to watch was the 2 OVAs that I missed. The one about the baseball. Crap. The one about the baseball and the one of Mr. Smiley. Which I admit, they're not bad OVAs. But still, I want to get to the actual action. Luckily though, I can now watch the season 8 of My Hero without worrying about any OVAs or stuff like that. Just save the human skin color for later. Because I realized I'm kind of in trouble. Wait! Gotta get the little toesies. There we go. Because of the fact that we got the little toesies. Not really anything else to focus on right now. Oh, where we at? I can get the cloud! No, I can't get the cloud! Fuck! Alright, anything else I can go ahead and get in this layer? I don't think there's anything else I can get in this layer. In that case, let's keep the cloud real quick, and we're gonna have that as a background kind of thing. We need a bit of some dark clouds. I think right there would do nicely. Okay, I think that would do a bit nicer. Okay. First things first, I'm gonna have to gently go over all the lines that we got. The last thing we need is a horrible, horrible mistake. We gotta be gentle now. Gently. Alright! Ripper Chapman now. You know, if my friend Turner was here, he'll be doing that stupid SpongeBob meme, like, careful SpongeBob! Careful SpongeBob! He always teases me with that every time we hang out and do some stuff. Especially stuff whenever it's important to not mess up on. Oh, speaking of which, I need to draw his character out and stuff for the reactions and stuff. Because I did promise him that I'm gonna have him on here and kind of do some cool stuff here and there with it. Which I'm gonna go ahead and say this: whenever I get the Switch 2, which honestly is starting to look like I won't get it till after Christmas. Sad. And whenever Elden Ring comes out for the Switch, I'm gonna have him as a guest for each stream for that, because I'm gonna have him help me out with traversing Elden Ring. And he's gonna help me out with getting through the enemies, talking about lore, and stuff like that. So I'm not gonna be alone on it. Ah, there we go. Big loopy-loop time. Let's see. You know, kind of thinking about that now. If I'm able to get affiliation and stuff, part of the money is gonna go to the streams and stuff, which will allow me to get like newer models, like quicker on that. It's gonna help me out with getting new background music. It's gonna help me out with maybe hiring an editor to help me out with all the editing videos. That way, stuff like the Punky Doodles and all that will get released. And let's not also mention the fact that we're also gonna try to, I can go ahead and get the hair on. I'm thinking about it with this back layer. Let's see. Not to mention the fact all the games that I can buy too, because that would be a huge thing for me. Because for example, Mr. Chax, if you're still here, I kind of seen you playing Silent Hill Elf for a little bit, but that was whenever I was scrolling by on Twitch. And truth be told, I didn't hop on the stream because I'm actually wanting to play Silent Hill Elf myself, and I didn't want to get spoilers. But because of the fact that I have to wait about buying it, because that game is a bit expensive, I can't get it anytime soon. And that's the sad part though. I really want to get that game and play it so badly, because my friend Makenya, I'm sure y'all have heard her talk about it before, but she's been playing Silent Hill F, and she absolutely loves it. But yet here I am stuck, not being able to get it yet, because because I have to save up money on the sideline in order to focus on other stuff as well. Like for music, or trying to get the new model, which I do plan on getting a new model out in February or March, which I kind of already said this to Mr. Knight, but I'm gonna... Mr. Knight. Oh my god, I got two people mixed up. I am so sorry for that. But, I was telling Knight before about that. But yeah. Crap, I lost track of what I was saying. But let's see. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Because of the fact that I got no money, I have to save money on the sidelines and stuff. That way I'm able to get the games and all that. But I'm going to have to wait because of everything else going on. And it's sad too, because by the time I finally get Silent Hill F and finally get to play it, the hype train for it will most likely down to the point that there won't be anyone really interested in it. And I'll be sad. Although, let me ask you, is the game still popular right now? Like, are people still going nuts over it? No, I still didn't keep our money. But yeah. I just need to get affiliation fast. So, come on, guys. Come on. I know you're out there. I know you can watch me stream. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. I'm talking to y'all like a dog. I'm sorry. Okay, that's good. And God of War. That is another game I have not had a chance to try out yet. But the reason I haven't tried it out yet is because I've never really tried out the original 3. And I just put my hand in front of my tracker and stuff. But anyways, I want to play the first 3 God of War stuff. Like the first one, second one, and obviously the third one and stuff, which, you know, their names don't really change all that much. But yeah, I'm wanting to play those 3 games first. However, since right now you can only play them on the PlayStation, there's no way that I can play those games. Because truth be told, I don't really have a desire to kind of go and get out PlayStation in general. So I'm kind of stuck in this loophole of not being able to play any God of War in general. Until, not until, unless they go on Steam. If they go on Steam, that'll be a completely different story. And you know what? Speaking of Steam, how come Steam doesn't get some of the older generation games? Like, for example, Dante's Inferno, when it was out on the Xbox, was it Xbox One or 360? It was around the same time that PlayStation Portal was out. But anyways, Dante's Inferno was a game that I used to play all the time. Which, funny enough, the only way I got it was when I had a PlayStation Portal. So, kind of contradicting myself there, but you know what? It doesn't count as a true PlayStation. But, anyways. Oh, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. I played that game to death. I restarted that game so many times, and I actually went on hard mode, and I was able to fight that game, beat the storyline for it, and everything. It was one of the few games that I absolutely love. I think it's actually in my top 10 favorite games of all time. Honestly, Mr. Check, if that game was out on Steam, that game would be perfect for you. Because, wait. You know about Dante's Inferno, right? I feel like that would be a game that you would know. And the reason I say that is because it pretty much covers all the stuff that is pretty much basically you right there as a VTuber and everything. Let's see. While I'm waiting for him to kind of answer and stuff, for those of you that don't know, Dante's Inferno is a game that's kind of like retelling Dante's Alighieri's A Divine Comedy through the Inferno route. And it's actually like a really cool fighting game and stuff. You play as Dante as he was like a soldier that came back from the First Crusade. He did die in the beginning of the game, but he was able to take Death's scythe and kind of escape death. Ah, I see. I'm glad that you know what I'm talking about. But yeah. It was a really awesome game, man. Like, I play that game so many times because the fact that you get to go through the 9 circles of hell, fought against a horde of demons and stuff, and all that, and have an ending boss battle with none other than Lucifer himself. Mwah. It was a masterpiece of a game. It had a fantastic story. It was even one of the few games that actually had an anime adaptation to it. Like, the enemy adaptation was really good. Let's see. But yeah. I'm actually surprised that Steam doesn't got that game yet. Like, I thought that out of all the games that Steam will get, Dante's Inferno would be one of them out there. But then again, I don't know if Dante's Inferno was like a really popular game back in the day or not. I really can't remember for the life of me. But I thought it was a really good game. So you know what? Steam, if you haven't had a chance and listened to me ranting right here, you need to get Dante's Inferno. You need to do whatever you can to get the developers to let you have access to the games and have it on Steam. Please, do it for me. I mean, I'm sure you don't know me and all that, but please do it for me. I want to play Dante's Inferno again. And no, I don't want to buy a new gaming console just to play it. I'm a cheap bitch. Let's see. Oh yeah, I need to get the colors right. Bug as always. Wait, they're 50 bucks? Alrighty. I'll let you go. Go check real quick. Please and thank you. Aha! Oh yeah, the sandals. Ooh. Yeah, still cost me. Like I said, I'm a broke bitch. But yeah, that's still too pricey for me. I appreciate you looking for me though. Maybe later on in the future. Maybe when I finally get filthy stinking rich. I can buy all the things I want to and more. You know, kind of going into my work life a bit, there is one customer I have that is so much of a gamer that he has collected nearly every gaming console and almost bought every game that we sell at my retail store. Like, I shit you not. He has bought himself multiple Nintendo Switches, including those that are kind of like the special editions. He has bought himself the PlayStation 5. He has bought himself the Portal. Like, this dude has bought everything. It's funny to me though, he acts like that he ain't got money or something, but no, he's got money. He may not be a millionaire or anything, but he's got money. And it's actually funny because every time I see him, I'm just like, how? Because the thing is though, it's like he travels a lot of times and stuff, from what I understand. But yeah, I'm just like, man, I don't wish I was in your shoes. But yeah, like I said though, he is a massive gamer and all that. You let me know how Donkey Kong Bonanza was. Which that is a game I do plan on getting and I do plan on streaming once I get the Nintendo Switch 2. But yeah, I do wonder how we got this money. And I wonder if I can use my powers to take this money. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do that. Truth be told, He's a pretty chill guy and stuff. I talk to him all the time. And if the dude's got the hobby of collecting video games and gaming consoles and all that stuff, I say good for him. Although I'll also be the type to be like, can I have a few? I'll be your best friend. But yeah, though, jokes aside and all that stuff, he's a pretty chill guy. And not memeing that one meme and stuff that's going on, but for real though, he's a pretty cool guy. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna get the ice real quick. Again. Because we need to get this. And this. There we go. But yeah, he's like I said though, he's one of the cooler guys that shows up at work. Now some of the other customers though, some of them are different stories. There are some customers that I see that I will literally I would just fall over dead instead of dealing with them. Okay. I now know how to do this. Let's see. Sorry if I'm getting quiet all of a sudden. I'm gonna try to really focus on this right here. Don't want to make a mistake that would cost me to redo a lot of this. You know what I mean? Wait a second. Okay. So this thing goes right there. Let me make sure that I'm doing this right. Oh, I am messing up a bit. So it goes right there. Then finally it's right there. Okay. Now that concentration is over with. Let's see, what customers was I talking about? Which I haven't really named any customers yet, but there are a few that, oh boy, they're really out there. I think one of the ones that I should talk about are the twins. There are these twin elderly men and stuff that comes into the store always riding on the electric cars and stuff. And, what's the best way to say? Oh, they're scam artists. Yep, you heard that right. They always come in complaining about their AT&T bills and stuff, but here's the thing. They got multiple phones. They got so many phones, it's crazy. So that's the reason why their bills are so high. But yet they always talk like they're getting scammed out of it by by the phone company and stuff that they're hooked to and everything and stuff. So they always try to find a way to get their money lowered. And another thing too, they will always kind of complain. I mean, they'll always kind of bug you about stuff that they're interested in getting, but yet they don't buy anything. They just kind of aggravate you just to aggravate. And I know some people be like, come on, it ain't that bad and stuff. No, it's bad. Like, every time they appear, I just try to hide. Well, I don't hide. I just try to not deal with some of the stuff. There we go. Let's see. What other customers do I have that's really, really bad? Oh, I already talked about this on one of my digital circus streams with McKenya and stuff, but I mentioned about this old lady that's pretty much a freaking stalker. Although, truth be told, she's kind of middled out and stuff. Mainly because she doesn't want to talk to me anymore. I guess she finally took the freaking hint. But yeah, she doesn't want nothing to do with me anymore, and truth be told, that's fine by me. I don't want nothing to do with you either. I know some of you guys are just hearing me complain about work and stuff and be like, wow, this guy's actually kind of terrible. I can't help it. You get a bunch of customers, especially the ones that drive you insane, and I like to see you try to survive. And try not to complain about them. But that doesn't mean that it's all customers. There are actually a lot of good customers out there and stuff. Customers that I love to see. Let's see. There's these two that I always talk to and stuff whenever they show up. There's, wait, I messed up. Okay, I know what I did. Let's see. Some of the other elderly people and stuff, especially the ones that I know and stuff, I always try to help them out as best as I can. Wait a minute, I am thrown off right there. Okay, that's what's going on. I messed this up. There we go. Let's see. Now, since I avoided that crisis stuff, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, customers. Yeah. There's some good customers. And obviously, there are family members that come in and shop, and obviously I greet them and all that. And also some of my previous co-workers who no longer work at the store. I always say hi to them, talk about them, seeing how they're doing and all that kind of stuff. Oh yeah, there's still there's still a bunch of people that I love talking to and stuff. And for the customers I talked about to where I'm not a big fan of them, those are just the bad customers. Which I'm sure anyone that works at a retail store or works in like food service and all this stuff, I'm sure some of y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. At least I hope y'all do. But let's see. Hmm. Now, what else is there to talk about? I talked about work. I talked about some games. I talked about some of these shows I've been catching up with. What else is there? How about this? So, as you guys noticed, me and my friend McKenya are starting to do some YouTube reactions. And obviously, I'm showing her stuff that I know of. But obviously, YouTube is a big platform with countless videos on there. And obviously, there's not everything that I've caught up with watching. So this is where I'm going to ask y'all. You think there's any stuff that y'all want me to watch or react to? Let me know in the comment section below whenever I upload this on YouTube. I'll be more than happy to read y'all's suggestions on what future stuff that you want me to watch. Now, I will admit, it has to be on YouTube and stuff. And it doesn't have to be anything that will get me and my channel in trouble. Because if you get me and my channel in trouble, I'm gonna curse you. I know some nifty curses. I'll make y'all rule today. For real though, let me know what you guys want me to react to and see. For both me and McKenya. We'll be more than happy to see what y'all want me to react to. Sorry, I got protected for a second. I heard the music through the headphones stuff. And it scared me. Oh. Hang on. Okay. Now we're gonna do the regular patterns right there. Beep, beep, beep. Let's see. What other stuff should we talk about? Okay, so we need to go by this. Y'all got any suggestions on stuff that we need to talk about? Because I kind of run out of ideas. Okay, let's see how this looks. Bing, bang, bang, boom, pop. ace turned out pretty good. This ace right here. Don't mind the ace that's flipping you off. Let's see. Now, I'm sure some of y'all are wondering where his tail is at. However, that's the neat part. His tail has become the clouds that he's flying on. So yeah, there's that. That can kind of show that he's using his powers to kind of fly. And also that's just for me to draw. It's a win-win. Now then, we're going to go on ahead and merge all these layers together. Nice, nice, nice. And we're going to go on ahead and kind of combine these into the to the line layer. There we go. Now, let's check out everyone else. Okay, they're doing double highlights. So let's go on ahead and get him the double highlights too. Oh, wrong color. One, two, three, four, five, six. He's so kawaii. I love making that joke. It's a bad joke, I know, but it's still a funny joke. Let's see. So the only thing that's really shining on him is pretty much his chrome dome and his collarbone. Yeah, collarbone. So spread that out a bit. Come on, you. Oh, I better save. There we go. And oh yeah, I forgot about his hair too. He's got a bit of some lines right there. There we go. Sorry guys, I think my my Photoshop is finally starting to quit on me. Apparently my pen's starting to do that too. There we go. Now he looks manly. Okay. And to kind of wrap it all up, we're gonna finish him off with the shading. If I don't die first. Ooh, this is gonna look so good. I can't wait to see how these two turn out. Give me just a second. I noticed something. That's why you do multiple layers, ladies and gentlemen. That way you don't make the same stupid mistake that I did. In case y'all missed, I accidentally drawn the shading layer on the actual color layer. So now I gotta redo everything. So all that hard work went for naught. This is also why you pay attention to what you're doing and stuff instead of doing stupid things that will keep you distracted. Wait. Okay, let me rephrase that. Because I make it sound like me talking this stuff is being stupid. Which is not. What I'm saying is, like, you need to pay attention to what you're doing. Because if you don't, you end up making mistakes like I did. Speaking of mistakes, there we go. Pixels is right. But anyways, you get what I'm saying, right? There we go. Good as new. Hang on, just a second. Let's see. By the way, Mr. Checks, how is both games going? You say you was playing Honkai and Dead by Daylight and stuff, right? Okay, which guy is it? Which I will admit, I'm not that familiar with Honkai stuff, but I may know the character that you're talking about. I'm gonna gonna have to look him up. So, let's see. We're gonna take a break from drawing for a bit. Oh! Okay. Sorry, young there. Okay, I kind of seen him around the internet a bit. I know who you're talking about. Wow, this drawing of him that's, kind of have, like, the rays coming down from his hands. And having, like, his clothing kind of torn off and stuff. That's a really cool artwork. It's supposed to be, like, some kind of angelic form. Ooh, and this one looks even cooler. Where he kind of looks like some kind of angel and stuff. Yeah, I understand why you want him. He's a Oh my goodness gracious. Hang on a second. Ah, there you go. I understand why you want him. He looks like a really cool character. Not to see anything. But yeah. You know, I know that this is gonna sound a bit weird, but it kind of reminds me a bit of like how characters will look. Well, he kind of makes me think that he would belong in the Fate series, you know? Like alongside Gilgamesh. That's honestly what I think that he kind of looks like and stuff. I don't know if it's because of some of the artwork that I've seen of him whenever I was looking a bit ago. Where he has like some kind of holy defined form and all that. But he looks like he would be in the Face series or something like that, you know? I'm tired. Right here. There we go. I see. I see. Well, I will admit, I've never really played the Face series myself. The only reason I know about the Face series is because I love watching the animes. Like Face Day Night, Unlimited Blade Work. Oh my god, that game. I mean, that anime looks so good. But yeah, I kind of do like turn-based games. Because after all, I do love playing Pokemon. I'm actually surprised I haven't got around to playing games like that. You know what? How much is the Honkai? Oh, it's free to play. Wait a second. Is it one of those, gacha type of games? Because if it's free, that kind of makes me think that it's kind of like a gacha type of game. Where, yeah, the game is free, but if you want these certain characters and stuff, you have to spend a lot of money. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Hmm. I feel like I would get really lost into it, you know? Although that would be a good game to try out. I feel like that would be a game worth playing. Oh, I see. Okay, okay. I mean, I was just curious about it. Because, I sound like a cheapskate, don't I? Which, that's not what I'm trying to be and stuff. It's kind of like one of those things where I have to, like, watch my money. Because, if you ever notice about me... if you ever want to know this about me, I am a type of person that loves to go shopping. But it's stuff that I am really interested in. For example, back when I used to collect the weapons and stuff, I would go batshit crazy over it. I would be like a kid in a candy store, where I'll go into the weapon shop, see all the swords and shields and axes and stuff, and I'll be like, this one looks nice, but then again, this one right here has got like a really good feel on it. But this right here's got like a refined blade to it. And wait, it's got 1080 carbon steel? Ooh, that's actually a pretty good blade. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'd be that type of shopper. Where I kind of look at everything and stuff, and I would literally be in there for hours. In fact, my poor friend Makenya, she had to drag me out of one shop just because I was taking so long to it. And I told her, just give me a bit more. I promise I'll be done. And she's like, no, we're getting out of here now. And that's a true story. Like, whenever she comes back on streams and stuff, I would tell her about that and tell her, yeah, just have her recount her version of the story. Because I was just down there looking at all the weapons and stuff, then all of a sudden I see her come up and be like, come on, it's time to leave. We need to head on out of here. And I'm just like, wait, I'm still looking. She's like, no, we're leaving now. And she literally had to drag me. But that was back when I used to collect weapons. Nowadays, though, I'm trying to do One Piece cards and games and all that kind of stuff. So if I were to do a gacha game, oh my god, that would be a devastating. Because with me trying to save up money for other stuff, and then you should see me playing gacha games, oh, I'll be spending like crazy. It'll be to the point that even you guys will be like, okay, Q, that's enough. Q, you're spending way too much. And I'll be like, no. I can do one more. I got a feeling for this. Q, you already spent like $200 right there. You need to save money. No, guys. I got this. I swear. And then $500 later, I have my folks to be like, what the hell did you spend $500 for? And I'll be like, it was for a character for a game. And then you guys won't see me for a week. Because I'm pretty sure my parents would beat me to death. Ooh, you collect Funko Pops? Okay. In that case, I need to have my friend Drendal on here and you and him's gotta talk. Because he is crazy over Funko Pops. Like, he loves Funko Pops just as much as I love collecting One Piece cards. I feel like you two will get along real nice over it. Um, I mean, I will admit, even I got some Funko Pops. I got one of Luffy, in Gear 5. I got one of Hinata Hyuga. And my friend Ace, which funny enough, I'm drawing him right here. He got me Whitebeard one. And it was so cool too. He got it from Amazon and stuff, and it is in neat condition. In like a protective case and everything. Told him he didn't have to, but he decided to go ahead and get it for me. I will say this though. Ace can be a lot of things. But he is a good friend. Especially whenever you get him a gift, because he will give you back something big time. And he'll make sure that it's meaningful. So I do appreciate that about him. And by the way, I know that sounds me of me saying like he's a lot of things, but truth be told, he's a type that doesn't care about that and stuff. He's actually he's actually a pretty chill guy. He'll joke around with you and everything, so I'm not worried about him saying anything to me. By the way, how much more do you like them? Honestly, I need to make that a bit lighter. So we are gonna go up to 55. Ooh, that works out perfectly. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know that about you. You are a really cool and chill guy as well. In fact, I could get along with you super easy. But you know what? That's what I like about talking with people and stuff. I like it whenever I talk to people who are kind and stuff, who chokes around and all that, doesn't do anything or say anything awful or mean and stuff. That's the kind of people that I like hanging around. And that's the kind of community that I want with my stream. I want people to relax, have fun, and be good overall. That's why that one short stream I did about setting new guidelines and stuff and boundaries, I hate it when I done that stream. And I hope the person that kind of ticked me off on the previous stream I did before that seen that and realized that he's in trouble. I'm not gonna say that person's name and stuff because I don't want to cause drama and stuff, but hopefully that person has seen that what he said to me was not cool and that he is on a bit of a warning list. But anyways, we're not gonna be talking about that and stuff. I want to go back to talk about happy stuff. Let's see. Trying to think of some cool stuff to do, to talk about. Got anything that you want to say, Mr. Jack? Oh yeah, and I hope you have a lovely Christmas too. Let's see. I hope it's full of partying, drinking, and having a good time overall. Let's see. And even though I won't be drinking whatsoever stuff, I hope that you get drunk enough for the both of us. But obviously responsible drinking. Hey, let me ask you this. What do you do for Christmas? Like normally and stuff. There. Party, chill, and cook like crazy. Oh, I see. Well, hey, that's a good thing. And giving away food, yeah, that's very nice of you, man. In that case, I need to come by and get some free food. We're gonna break this real quick. Because I'm gonna go like up here a bit. There we go. I know with me and my family stuff, like I kind of mentioned, we just kind of do like a get together on Christmas Eve and pretty much spend time and all that kind of stuff. So it's nothing too crazy, but it's still the family tradition and stuff. I did not realize how badly I messed up with costume and hair. I completely missed it. Okay, let's see how that goes. And convert the clipping. There we go. Okay, I like that. But I feel like we could do a bit more. Oops. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, I need to get like his shadows and stuff from underneath here. There we go. Don't want to do too much shadow underneath him to make it look like that he's floating. Just do enough shadows to see what's going on right there. And speaking of which, we may want to do more of shadows. Just right here. It kind of so like his leg is being propped up and stuff, you know? In fact, now that I'm thinking about that, we may want to kind of so that, yeah, he's raising his leg up. Now we're going to go back to 40 real quick. Kind of pump up his leg right there. There we go. Alright. I think that's fixed that pretty good. Now then, let's take a look. I think Ace turned out pretty good. So, we're gonna make actual Ace kind of disappear for a bit. So, there you go. We got this Ace. And we got Drendal too. Oh yeah, everything is coming along pretty nicely now. In fact, let's see how everyone is looking right now. Ooh, yeah. Oh, no, wait, I forgot about his shadows. Knew there was something else I was forgetting. So let's see. We're gonna have to duplicate it. Write that line come from? Duplicate the layer. Oh, okay. I was so confused. Right. I forgot about this. Oh, wait. Where did that mining come from? There we go. Okay. Now, we're gonna convert this. We're gonna mine that out. We're gonna add the shadows right there. And where is Ace's shadow? Where did I put his colors? Oh, right there. Okay. Right there. And yeah, of course. Do what you gotta do and get some good sleep and all that as well. And it was nice having you over here as well. I hope to see you later on into the future. I know tomorrow I'm gonna be doing a demo stream for Reanimal, so I hope to see you tomorrow night as well. It'll probably be around, kind of like around this time that I started streaming here too. Alrighty. Well, in that case, I'll see you tomorrow. Or, well, maybe later on tonight, but yeah, I'll see you later. Bye. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Alrighty. Let's see. Got it. We're gonna try to finish this up real quick. That way I can get myself to bed too. And I think doing it right there would be the best. And now, just like all this right here, we're gonna turn this to black. Hang on, just a second. There you go. Then we're gonna convert that. And then we're gonna combine that with the shadow. And now we have them done. So let's take a look at everyone real quick. Alrighty, everyone is looking good. Everyone's looking great. I do notice though that Silk's hair is doesn't got his lighting and stuff because I completely forgot about that. Wait a minute. Does he have lighting for his hair? That's the thing about art people. You gotta make sure that you keep a record of everything. So we're gonna check this out real quick. can't believe I did that. Oh, that's bad. Okay. Gonna be There we go. Now that looks a whole lot better. I was wondering why his hair looked weird. Now I know why. So we're gonna do a bit of a blur. There we go. Alrighty. And that's pretty much got everyone over here. Now, the only one that we are missing now is Flappy, which I do plan on finishing him up in a future stream. And once I get him done, I only have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 characters left. So, I mean, right now, technically, we got 7. But yeah, we are almost there. We're almost done. Halfway. We're halfway there. Anyways, yeah. I think this will be the best time to go on ahead and close this out. So, I want to thank everyone. There you go. So, I want to thank everyone for showing up and stuff and having a great time with me as we got to draw out both Drendal and Ace. I think both of them looks really, really good. I cannot wait to see the rest of the characters to see how this new banner is going to look at in general. So, yeah. That's pretty much that. Now, like I said, tomorrow night, I'm going to be playing Reanimal for the demo version that Knight recommended me. And I cannot wait to give this a shot. But before that, though, I'm going to have to get the demo and stuff. And make a thumbnail stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and do that after the stream. So with all that out of the way, thank you guys for coming on this fantastic art stream. I hope y'all had as much fun as I did, as we got to draw out Drendal and Ace, and got to see their artworks, and they look pretty nice. And if you wish to check out more of this cool artworks and all that stuff with me, check me out on my Twitch page, check me out on Twitter, check me out on my main YouTube channel, and check me out on my Gaming React channel, and leave a like and subscribe for that as well. And also, if you guys want to help me out, I am so close to getting affiliated and stuff. Just gotta reach all the requirements, which I am down to just one more stream. So for those of you that's been watching me and stuff, please come by tomorrow or so. That way we'll be able to reach it. And with that, I bid this show adieu. So see you guys. So long. Bye bye. Okay, bye. And I finally fixed the Christmas intro/outro. So enjoy the music.